What's up, folks? Quick UFC 150 recap. Not even a recap. Just a main card, whatever. Max Holloway, good young fighter. Got a lot of room to grow. Like watching him fight. Yushin Okami did what Yushin Okami does. Jake Shields did what Jake Shields does, for better or worse. Co-main event of the night. I'll say this. Cowboy and Melvin showed why they're two of my current 5 favorite fighters in the sport. Both had their moments, although brief. I was surprised Cowboy got hurt so quickly, but I'm not surprised that he survived and was able to shut Melvin down with that high kick and just finish him off with almost like a Superman running punch. But man, hell of a fight. I'm a fan of both, but I'm kind of glad that Cerrone won because I'm really looking forward to that Cerrone-Pettis fight, which should be on deck next, and the winner of that should get the winner of the main event and Nate Diaz, which I'll talk about now. Edgar Henderson 2, Henderson Edgar 2. Good close fight. Early on, it looked like Ben really had a good game plan with those low kicks. I'm like, shit. He's already taking Frankie's legs out. Not going to be good for Frankie, who uses a lot of movement. It's going to be to Henderson's advantage. Frankie adjusted, mixing some leg kicks of his own. Frankie did a better job with the second and third rounds, I thought, of closing the distance in the first round and a half. Ben had plenty of distance, which Frankie couldn't get to, but Frankie did a much better job once he dropped Ben of staying within range, where Ben couldn't just get off and Frankie could land more shots, whether it was to the head and the body. I thought Frankie won the second, Ben first, Frankie second. I believe I gave Henderson a third. I can't recall exactly now thinking about it. And I thought Edgar won the fourth and fifth rounds, I believe it was. I know either way, regardless of what the number of rounds was, or which round exactly, I had Edgar 3 rounds to 2. Close fight, though. I said, tweeted out split decision by Edgar. So it was that close of a fight. I don't have a huge gripe with the decision, but I thought Edgar did more to win it. I thought he was more aggressive. I know there's a difference between effective aggression. I just thought he fought more. And Henderson, he threw a lot of big strikes, landed some good shots, did some damage, but more often than not, it just seemed like he was kind of content to cruise. And I don't know. I just didn't like the way he fought tonight. He fought like he was defending the belt. Kind of like playing keep away. Kind of like playing with the lead. Let's say that. If you're in a basketball game or a football game, you're playing with the lead. That's how Henderson fought for me for the most of the night. I thought he came out for the third aggressive, but didn't really maintain that style too much throughout. Thought he could have been more effective if he would have been more aggressive throughout the fight, but whatever it is, the decision's going to stand. Edgar, I know everyone's been saying, I never really said it, but he probably should move down to featherweight. Outside of Aldo, I think he could dominate most of the guys there. Henderson, if all goes as planned, Nate Diaz is up next. If Nate Diaz can learn how to check leg kicks, which is a big if, we saw Cerrone chopped him with a few in their fight. Nate Diaz should kick Ben Henderson's ass. Maybe I just want him to, because I like Nate. But as long as Nate can learn how to check leg kicks, can't wait for that fight, regardless. One of your guys' thoughts on the event, what you think overall? Also, Sport Bar's at, outside of maybe when, because it was way more packed, when Silva stopped Son in the second fight, I don't think I've seen a bigger reaction than when Cerrone knocked out Gaillard. The place went freaking nuts. So, definitely says Cowboy has a big fan base, at least in my city, which is no surprise considering where I live, but whatever. Anyways, good event overall, though. Not as good as UFC on Fox 4, but still a good event. Yeah, one of you guys' thoughts on the event overall? What'd you think about it? Main event, who'd you have winning? And what do you think about Cowboy Pettis next, if you have any thoughts on it? And Henderson versus Diaz. That's it for now. Science Vines Radio Show tomorrow. Talk about it more in depth. Science Vines everything in the information about the video. As always, till next time, I'm out.